Hey everyone, how's it going? Anime Fried Chicken here. Today's Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer video is discussing the Demon Moon Rui's spider family mother. Let's get into it. The Natagumo Mountain arc has introduced some of the most interesting characters in the show so far. The climax of the arc was high tension, excellently animated, and had the most satisfying payoff yet. The winning formula for building a blockbuster shonen manga and anime adaptation is a compelling cast of antagonists you can love to hate, and man did I hate Rui. His warped views of the necessity of families and the role that each member plays in the household was a far cry from the unconditional love we've seen so far between protagonist and Nezuko. If you think back to how tragically Tanjiro lost nearly his entire family in the first episode, and that blood-curdling scream as he first stumbled upon their bodies. Although in the manga I think it was a bit understated, but the voice actor in the anime really did it justice. Now compare this with how casually Rui can inflict both physical and mental torture on his newly founded family. He is the polar opposite to Tanjiro and was an excellent villain for him to face. I'm going to make a video further down the line discussing Rui, so let's leave his discussion here for today and move on to explaining his spider family, starting with the mother. Ruis Mother is the first of the spider family we meet on Natagumo Mountain. I'm curious to know, so give me a shout in the comments. Did anyone else think that this demon was the big bad of the arc? I thought that her demon art and Doflamingo-esque ability to control people by threads was incredibly strong. I especially didn't expect it to turn out to be Rui as the Demon Moon on his first appearance when we see him initially speaking to his mother. As part of Rui's family fantasy, each member accepts blood from Rui and has their power boosted and gains an ability to change their appearance to match the rest of the family. The mother, who initially appears to be an older, taller, bustier lady with a stern expression, reverts during a flashback into her original form, an innocent looking, childlike demon. Her inability to maintain her new appearance is Rui's trigger and sends him into a rage, and the mother is brutally punished by both Rui and the father spider. Back to the mission. During the assault, the spider family mother capitalizes on her demon art, and as the demon slayers that come to purge Natagumo Mountain, they essentially end up becoming her ammunition. It's also important to know that as Tanjiro and team closed in on her location, her spider threads became stronger, and so she was able to have better control over her puppets and was able to unleash her strongest puppet, a giant headless domesticated demon. Our heroes made light work of the headless demon puppet, and after its defeat, the mother lowered her defenses and accepted her fate, choosing death by Tanjiro's hands over whatever a scornful Rui may dish out for failing to kill them. As Tanjiro moves in for the kill, we see a familiar scene of empathy, and as a glimmer of the demon's past humanity shines through. Not to excuse the scores of murders the mother spider had committed, but however fleeting, a part of her old self was in there. Tanjiro changed his attack as he realized she had lowered her defenses. Initially he was going to use his first style attack, but changed mid-lunge into a fifth style attack, the merciful rain of a dry day, described as an attack of kindness with no malice, designed to end a life peacefully. And that's it for Rui's spider family mother. Let me know which of the spider family were your favourite, and what you thought of the Natagumo arc. And if you like this video, please subscribe and I'll know to make more of them. Cheers!